Good morning, good morning, good morning, game changers, and welcome to Coffee in the Morning, hosted by SI 101, baby, where I share my morning ideas and thoughts with you. So grab your favorite beverage and sip with me. Now today, I would like to finish up what I thought would wind up being a three-part series. But when I got into studying the other three sections of it, I found out that they are very closely entangled together. So I couldn't separate them. They had to go together. So what we're going to talk about is finishing up the three things that choke life out of you. Now those three things are worry, wealth, and want. Those are the three things that choke life out of you. Now I did a video on worry. So in this video, we're going to discuss wealth and want. But before I do, if you don't mind hitting the subscribe button, and once you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you would be notified each time I upload a new video. And then you will have become a part of the Game Changers. And welcome to the Game Changers also, where we are going to change the game together, baby. You and I. But I'm serious. I'm laughing, but I'm serious. I done heated this coffee up so many times today. This morning, rather. Trying to get this video right, stopping and starting. Okay. Now, where are we? We are in... Okay. We're dealing with wealth and want. Now, when it comes to wealth and want, which is two of the three things that choke life out of us. For it is written that the worries of this life and the deceitfulness of wealth and the desire for things, that's the want, come in and choke life or the truth, making it unproductive or unfruitful. That's what it does. Now, in this scenario, like I said, wealth and want were so closely entwined with each other that I simply couldn't separate the two. For we've all heard it. For the love of money is the root to all evil or wrongdoing. And some, I want to read it right. And some people, craving money, have wandered from the truth in their greediness and pierced themselves through with many sorrows. Pierced themselves through. Now let's break that down. And why, once I got to this point, I couldn't separate the two. Because it says for the love of money. For the love, the want of it, the lack of it. And that's what want is. It's a lack of. But love is also a deep, intense affection or attachment. And that's what we do without money or with it. We attach ourselves to our possessions. We attach ourselves to our money. We attach ourselves to the lack of it. For that matter, we do. Oh, Lord help us. And where it says it's the root of all wrongdoing or all evil. Well, that's because all wrongdoing can be traced to an excessive attachment to material wealth or lack of material wealth. Either one. That's why I couldn't separate it, y'all. They had to go together. Wealth and want go hand in hand. Now, why it says wrongdoing? Wrongdoing, when it comes to money, can be thought of as usury. Usury ain't a word that's used all the time, and I really need to look up the definition. I'm going to use this phone, look up the definition for y'all. But I know what it means, but I want to say it so that y'all would know what it means. Let's go to it. Hold on, let's see. How do you spell U-N-U-R? Okay. I just want to look it up because I want to say it right. Okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's the illegal action or practice of loaning or lending money at an unreasonable rate, or, well, the way usury was taught to me. Now, that's what the dictionary is saying about usury. Well, I was taught that usury is it's a term used in a moral sense of where you take advantage of others' misfortunes. That's how I was taught about usury. And wealthy people have a tendency to do that. You know, take advantage of other people's disadvantages or misfortunes. But this is why wealth and want choke the truth or life out of us. You know, it puts us at a disadvantage. It causes us to move away from rational thinking. I'm looking at these notes because I don't want to put this down if there's something on there. Because I haven't said everything I wrote down, because some of it is just extra filler. Okay. But yeah, so it causes us to believe the lie. Let's say it like that. How does worry, wealth, and want make us unproductive or unfruitful? Well, all three of them choke, drain, pull, flush, all of that. It flushes out of our minds the rational part of our thinking. It causes us to become irrational. So now we believe in this irrationality that's running around in our heads, which is deceiving. It is a lie. And it makes us believe the lie. And that's how, y'all know what, I got a scenario for y'all. I got a scenario. Okay. And I did do this. I honestly did. I had two individuals. Now, both of these individuals basically came from the same side of the tracks. They went to the same schools. They both had single parent households, but each parent did have a significant other. Now, one was a single father with a significant other, and the other was a single mother with a significant other. Now, y'all, I set these two individuals down, and I told them, I said, look, this is a judgment-free zone. You can answer however you want to answer. It is nobody, it is what it is. Now, one with the single father, the father was a hard-working man and worked up until retirement age. And the other was a single mother who raised her children on welfare and Section 8 and things like that. Now, I asked them one question. What could the two of you do to obtain money, to get wealth, to get the bag, so to say? Y'all would not believe the answers I got. I couldn't believe it myself. You see this face? I couldn't believe the answers I got. So, now, one said, selling pharmaceutical drugs, street pharmaceuticals, working under the table, odd jobs, or getting government assistance. Okay. Now, the other said obtain gainful employment, create a product, or launch a business. Now, these individuals, basically the same type of person and everything, but three totally different outlooks on how to obtain money, get the bag, chase the chicken, whatever. I could not believe the answers, for real. And secondly, I couldn't believe which one gave which answers. So, I don't have a challenge today. But I do have a question, y'all, because it blew my mind. So I want to see what you guys think. Why don't you, down in the comment section down below, in the comment section down below, tell me which one of these two individuals do you think gave me which answers? Now, the question was, what can you two do together to get money? And one was single father raised. The other was single mother raised. Working father, not working mother. And so tell me, which one do you think gave me which answers? Because I really want to know, because I was shocked myself. So let me know. Now, in closing, it's what you do every day that creates your success or your failure. So I'm depending on you to create your best life ever. Now, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. And if you really didn't like it, and if you really didn't like what you heard, go hit it with a thumbs down. I'ma love you anyway. And there's nothing you can do about that. And then understand that I'm gonna believe that all things are possible and nothing is impossible, because I'm possible. And that's SI 101, baby. I love you all. Mwah. Bye now.